Alright, peace, y'all. Peace, peace. Alright, so in this video, we're gonna be talking about phallus worship, right? With Katy Perry and Snoop Dogg. Alright, so in this clip here, she gives Snoop Dogg a shrine. Alright, when they enter the studio, she gives him a shrine that has male genitalia as the centerpiece.
I do a photo shoot. Thanks for taking me.
Hey, I'm Max Martin.
What's going on? What's that?
We have a shrine for you.
That's hard.
Because
I needed Joe Cool to be here with the big cock on the block, huh?
yeah, the biggest one.
I like that. That's good. I like that. I like the way you shrined me up.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Sam, why'd you put the swishers next to it? Sam.
Yeah, you gotta
Sorry.
put the whole spirit in the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta put the whole spirit in the building, you know what I mean?
Okay, y'all know, if y'all don't know what the male genitalia represents, it represents two separate gods here. All right, you have the Greek god of Greek mythology, Priapus, and then you also have the Egyptian god Osiris that represents the phallus. All right, so a lot of y'all come at me all the time and say, "Yo, Jay, man, these symbols are not evil, man. You know, they've been flipped around and all of that, man." And I get that, but you know, just to pinpoint something out here, you know, I don't talk about what people decide to worship or whatever. I'm just pointing this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are into the Egyptian worship, that's fine. I'm not here to say it's bad. You know, if you guys are into you know, Greek mythology, I'm not here to say it's bad. I'm just here to pinpoint the things that go on behind closed doors in the industry. All right. A lot of people are not aware that these people worship these deities for fame and fortune. All right. So this is why I said these things take place. Now, whether you want to say these deities are evil or good, that's up to you. All right. That's up to you to make your discernment. I'm not one to judge or say anything. So, you know, I notice a lot of people get offended, you know, as if I'm you know, bashing certain people's religion or whatever, or your belief system, but that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have a fit if somebody spoke mean on my ancestors, all right? So, we gonna talk about this though, man. This has to be addressed, you know what I'm saying? This has to be addressed. So, the phallus here that she made the shrine of for Snoop Dogg represents two separate gods, okay? Represents the god Osiris and also the Greek god Priapus, okay? We're gonna break down the connection to it through Osiris, okay? So it says the phallus played a role in the cult of Osiris in ancient Egyptian religion, all right? When Osiris' body was cut into in 14 pieces, Set scattered them all over Egypt, and his wife Isis retrieved all of them except one, his penis, which was swallowed by a fish. Isis made him a wooden replacement. Okay, so now, the phallus was a symbol of fertility, and the god Men was also depicted as ithyphallic. That is with an erect penis. All right, so there's two gods in the Egyptian religion that practice with the phallic worship. All right, so this is said to be sacred, okay, to ancient Egyptian belief systems. The phallus is, you know, represented in a certain way. But here's the thing: I'm gonna talk about something else. Why this is so detrimental. Because in the next clip, I'm gonna break down the Washington Monument. All right, the Washington Monument that's in D.C. over there. So, but we're gonna stay on topic here. So, when we see this here, we know that. Now, I hope I'm not speaking too fast for y'all, but we know that here this is all subliminally done worship. This is all sacred worship, all right, that most people don't understand. And then as you can see, he says, Snoop Dogg says, let the spirit in the building. You know what I mean? Get the spirit in the building. All right. So they want that spirit of Osiris in the building. Katy Perry is into a lot of ancient Egyptian worship because she follows Aleister Crowley. All right. So I told you guys all the time, Aleister Crowley said his god was Horus. All right. So I'm not. That's why I said I'm not saying that these. If you believe that these deities are good or whatever, that's your business. But Aleister Crowley, who was here, I think 80 years ago, made these deities popularized. People didn't really know too much about this type of stuff until he put it out there in books and people started doing their own research. All right, but we got to pay very close attention to these type of things, all right? So the next god is the Greek god Priapus, all right? So Priapus was said to be a son of Aphrodite, the goddess of love, or in some cases Chione, a snow nymph. His father was variously given as Hermes, Dionysus, Pan, or Adonis. Hera, the wife of Zeus, out of a mix of outrage and jealousy with Aphrodite's promiscuity, cursed Priapus with enormous genitalias. His mother promptly abandoned the child, and he was raised by shepherds. Priapus will go on to find favor with Hera later in his adult life, as the queen of the gods went on to appoint him as dancing instructor for infant sons Ares, the eventual god of war. All right, so like I said, I don't have nothing against people's religion. If you in a fraternity or any type of organization, you know that these are your gods here. I don't have nothing to do with that. All right, that's your business. What you worship behind closed doors is your business. But I'm here to pinpoint how the industry uses this shit in a negative manner. All right. So we know here that the phallic worship is a thing that is heavily used, all right, a lot behind closed doors. Now, I don't want to go into detail into it. It's too much. All right, so yeah, so now Barack Obama's birthday just passed. Well, it didn't just pass, but he had a birthday August 4th. Alright, where he turned 60 years old. Alright, so we're gonna break down this omen here that transpired and the connection. Alright, a lot of stuff going on here with these funny people, man. So, he had a 60th birthday, August 4th, right? And he got a website. Now, I'm not saying that he's in charge of this website, okay? Now, here's the thing that I want to pinpoint really quick to y'all, because we don't just throw stuff on people. We don't just throw stuff out there unless we know for a fact that they're involved in this. Now, I'm not saying Barack Obama is a devil worshiper. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying the people that's behind him, because he a puppet, all right? He just a puppet. He don't know nothing that's going on behind closed doors. It's clear to see. He just standing up there repeating what they tell him through an earpiece, all right? So we know that the people that we can't see are in charge of these type of things. You think Barack Obama would do something like this? It's possible, but I don't think he have the time to actually think on this, right? So here's something from his website, right? Where he's on his 60th birthday. It says, "Happy birthday, President Obama." Okay, join us in celebrating President Obama's 60th birthday by chipping in or telling us how you've given back to your community. All right, now you gotta be careful with that chipping in part, cause you know they trying to put stuff in people nowadays. I'm not gonna say what, but go on. It says, help us make President Obama's 60th birthday the most special one yet by donating $6, $60, or $600. Okay, or an amount of your choosing to help bring the Obama Presidential Center to life on the south side of Chicago and fuel our work to support emerging leaders around the world. Or simply tell us and President Obama how you spent 60 minutes or even 60 seconds giving back to your community. Give 60 for 60. Okay? Now, like I said, we don't know if these people practice this stuff, in plain sight. I'm gonna give Obama the benefit of the doubt and say that he didn't know what was going on. All right. Well, maybe he did because they gotta run it through him to use his name. All right. So when we see all of these sixes here, okay, we know that there is a hidden agenda behind all of this. Okay, this is a hidden agenda, and then they're going to give it to the leaders, emerging leaders around the world. This goes for your Black Lives Matters and all of these groups. All right, these Antifa groups that was destroying stuff when the riots broke out. All of this money is going to these groups. Okay. What's the other one that was out there? The Good Boys, the Good Old Kids, whatever their name was. All of these groups, right, that are emerging. Even them combat dudes, them fake military dudes in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? All of these. This is how they make their money, through non-profit organizations like this, taking donations. And then what happens is these the money that's given to these companies. This is what they do. They fund it and put it into other crap that's disgusting. All right, so we already see that there's a lot of 666 going on in this website here that he got on his thing here. But we want to talk about something very important, the Omen. All right, so now this is a clip, okay, of Obama's party that took place. All right. So here you see Erykah Badu, right? She dancing. She wasn't supposed to record this, all right? But she took I don't know if she took the clip down, but you see Erykah Badu dancing here, right? And then the lightning. I want y'all to pay attention to the filter on this, the lightning bolt filter, all right? The lightning bolt filter is what represents lightning from heaven. Okay, if you look up the term for Barack Obama's name, his name means lightning from heaven. Okay, so we know that there's a connection between lightning and Barack Obama, right? So we know that there's one in the same. There's one in the same. Now, the week after this party took place, the Washington Monument, okay, which represents the phallus, okay, the phallus of Osiris. Remember I told y'all about the phallus, right? This monument in Washington, D.C. Was struck by lightning, okay? Was struck the following week by lightning, okay? And then we know that this monument adds up to what number? 666. All right, you said, Jay, this monument right here adds up to 666? Nah, you smoking. Nah, I'ma get to it. Okay? So it says here down at the bottom, the sides of the monument are aligned with the cardinal directions. Okay? At ground level, the sides are 55.5 feet. Okay, which adds up to 666 inches. Okay, long. And the monument is 555 feet 0.5 high. The 10-to-1 ratio between the side length and the height was modeled after ancient Egyptian obelisk, okay, that have the same ratio. The 555.5 foot height of the monument converts to 666,000 inches, man. Come on, man. So this monument here was built to represent the ancient Egyptian god Osiris. Okay, remember I said that he lost his private part. They chopped his ass up and scattered his body all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They only do that type of vile stuff when you like, I don't know. That's some demonic stuff right there. He chopped him up and hit his private parts from the. Oh man! So this monument represents that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they built this here. All right. That's why this is built there. They built this in the capital. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the capital, D.C. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff is, the Pentagon and all that, the 5-pointed star, all of this stuff in that area is very demonic. The White House, all of that stuff is demonic. So a lot of demonic energy comes from that area. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be very careful when you embracing these type of things. All right. So just do your Googles on all of this. Do your Googles. Don't take my word for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so here I was contemplating on showing this clip because it's a Comedy Central clip and I don't want no backlash from no networks. I'm trying to stay low key as possible. So if I don't be wanting to use a lot of these TV clips because if they find out I'm using their clips, you know what I'm saying, they'll shut my shit down. But anyway, this is the Key and Peele skit here, right? But they was making fun of Outkast. But I want y'all to pay attention to something because there's a funny connection to this right here, all right? There's a lot of weird symbolisms that's going on. Now, I don't remember what year. This was an old skit. This is an old skit, right? But Key and Peele was mimicking Outkast. I don't know the guy name, whichever dude this is, but he's dressed as Andre 3000, okay? He's supposed to represent Andre 3000, and the other dude is supposed to represent Big Boy, the one that's dressed normal. So you see this dude right here, right, with the green on, he dressed like Andre 3000, but also he's really dressed as the Pied Piper, okay? The Pied Piper is known to play the flute. Alright? Now we know that there is a connection between the Pied Piper and Satan. Alright? There's a definite connection to all of this. Alright? But I want to pinpoint something to y'all that is very, very weird here. Alright? So I'm gonna play this clip and let y'all determine it.
May Eros, Artemis, and Apollo guide you through your musical journey. Nigga, what?
Alright, so y'all see there, I told y'all, these industry people, whether they actors, comedians, musicians, whatever, ball players, they all are into Greek mythology. Okay? When he said, let Artemis and whoever Apollo guide you, okay, through your musical journey, that's what they worship to make this shit pop. I told y'all this already, right? So when we see these type of things go on right in front of our face, most people are asleep. They don't even see it. But I want y'all to pay attention to something else though. Okay? A while ago, Andre 3000 was seen in the LA airport, all right, randomly just walking around, playing the flute. You know what I'm saying? Somebody spotted him. He was just in the airport playing the flute. Like, bro, what you doing? What's wrong with you? So this just goes to show you that, you know, they go off the deep end messing with this stuff, and the spirits really attack them. That's why you gotta be careful with putting these demonic spirits into your life and shit.